This is the Simon Line Balance, the first mid-range in the Simon Line series. I'm Andrew Peters, and I'm super excited to give you guys a review of this disc. So Simon Lizotte, since he has joined Team MVP, has created his own series of discs called the Simon Line. In late 2023, Simon came out with his first disc of the series, the Time Lapse, a high-speed driver suited for his very high arm speed. Then in early 2024, Simon announced the Pixel, a straight-to-stable, flying, putt-and-approach disc. Then in April of this year, Simon announced the Balance. There had been a prototype version of the Balance that came in the Gyropalooza boxes, but this is the final release. Now, since it's a disc coming from Simon, you'd probably expect it to be a fairly overstable mid-range. And you're right. It's a 5-speed, 5-glide, 0-turn, 2-fade disc. Simon wanted a disc that would be able to be torque resistant and fight headwind well. Let's go throw the Balance and see how it flies for me. By the way, if you need a disc golf bag, Upper Park Disc Golf has some really great options. I have a link in the description. If you click that link and use my code AndrewPeters, all caps, you can get 15% off. Some of the money goes to me to support the channel. Definitely check it out. So this throw is the hyzer, and as you can see, it holds the hyzer the whole way. I mean, it doesn't even think of flipping over at all. On the flat throw here, it goes straight for maybe half the flight, and then it just fades very reliably to the left and lands. So here on the anhyzer, you can see that it pulls out of the anhyzer pretty quickly and still lands on the other edge. So even throwing this on a full power hyzer, it doesn't even flip over at once. It keeps that hyzer almost the whole way through the flight. On the flat throw here, you can tell that it holds it pretty straight for a while, but then fades left again. This disc is pretty stable. So on the anhyzer here, full power, you can tell that it holds it a little ways, but it'll still come back out of it and land on the other edge. Now on the course, I'm going to use this for straight to stable shots. My favorite disc is the Iron Samurai 3, and that's because it still has a little bit of stability to where it'll land flat almost with every throw that I give it. But lately I've been wanting a disc that'll be a little more stable, something that I can throw it on a pretty aggressive anhyzer and it'll fight out of it no matter what, to where I can go around trees and stuff on the left side and let it drift out and land flat. So I have an MD5 and a Mutant, but these are just a little bit too overstable for some of those shots where I want them to pan out. I think this will be a perfect balance between the MD5 and an Iron Samurai. Thanks for watching. Catch y'all next time.